Hi, we're back at Christopher's Rare Coins, and if you have some old gold pieces or that herringbone necklace that you want to get rid of, well, we're going to talk to Christopher and he's going to tell us what you can do with it. Christopher, I've noticed in the last couple of years there's been so many places that are advertising buying gold. Why has this become so popular?
Well, the price of gold went up a lot a few years ago, and as things would have it, a lot of people had gold that they bought back in the 80s and so forth, but everybody had to have a herringbone chain and a rope chain and the.
See, we have some of that in front of us.
Right. Yeah. I mean, everybody had to have it. So consequently, there's a big supply of it on the market, and plus, the style went from yellow gold to white gold.
Sure.
And so the yellow gold wasn't quite as popular anymore, and a lot of it was the economy too, where people needed money, and so they're digging through their dresser and their jewelry box, digging out things, and then they find out they could get a lot of money for what they had. So consequently, a lot of people started selling their gold, and then it's like anything else. After a while, everybody wanted to get on the bandwagon of buying gold, and there's a lot of people that have done it for a long time, like us. We've been doing it since day one in 1980, and a lot of people just sprung up little shops here and there and whatever, just trying to cash in on it, so to speak.
Well, what's the important thing to think about when you're actually selling your gold? What should I look for as a client when I'm going to these places to sell?
Well, you want to go to somebody there again that's reputable,
sure,
and because
local.
There again, right? It's a blind item for most people. How do you know if this bracelet is worth $20 or $200? And so we recommend people maybe take their items and shop them around.
Sure.
And a lot of places that are buying right now, they just want your gold. They don't want anything else. So if you have gemstones like that's in some of these types of items right here, there's some beautiful stones. Depending on the stone, we'll pay more for those.
Okay.
And we also buy a lot of diamonds. A lot of old engagement sets. There again, a lot of places that buy gold, they either aren't interested in them, or because they're not interested in them, they're going to try to buy them really, really cheap. So,
sure.
But we've been buying diamonds and gold for, like I say, since 1980. So we have good markets for this stuff, so we can pay a good price for it.
So explain what we have going on in front of us here then.
Okay, this is some sterling silverware.
Okay.
We see everything from flatware like this here, tea sets. We buy a lot of sterling silver jewelry that people have that they don't wear anymore. And then this is just some samples of old gold jewelry here. The herringbone chains and the omegas and the rope chains that everybody had to have. And this is a really nice Rolex watch. We buy quite a few Rolexes.
Okay.
And this is
stunning.
Yeah,
I love that.
We love antique jewelry.
Yes,
and
so unique.
Right, this is platinum and diamonds. So we have a good market for this, and there again, you're going to get more than just the metal value for it, depending on the piece. And this is an old cameo pendant here, two-tone. This is probably late 1800s, early 1900s, that kind of thing. So.
Now, do clients have to make an appointment, or can they
Nope,
stop
they just
in?
bring it in anytime.
Sounds good. And how can they get a hold of you?
Our number is 251-4031, or they can go to our website at christophersjewelry.com.
Perfect. Sounds good. Well, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you very much.